Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Void. I'm Player One, and welcome back to Xenogears. Last time, the village, the village. So now we've left, and we've made it to the Black Moon Forest, and we have met the girl. There is girl here, and she kind of seems to not like us for whatever reason, and we're just kind of making it through. Now, since I do have a guide to find the items, I did know we're not keeping her, so you can take off her items and accessories and stuff, which I've done. So hopefully they come into use at some point. And also, if you get Hobgobs with her fire art, you get Hob's Stake, which heals 500, which is kind of bonkers. So I have a couple of those. Those will definitely come into use later. But yeah, now let's just go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Bird. A dive bomber watches in wait. Okay. Raging. We can use her a little bit. She's got ether instead. It's still just kind of like special moves. I'll hit you with a aqua ice. Cool. Nice. Oh yeah, she don't got armor on, so that kind of yeah, we're fine. Nothing about enemies in the air, so that's good. And then Terra Lance. Okay. A Zeta Soul. Assume that's just a better healing item.
Fei. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that?
Why are you asking?
Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place?
I should ask you the same question.
Huh? Well, I
ran away from my village. Or what's left of it.
Village? You don't mean...
Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there.
That village?
It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village.
Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Fei?
No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it.
What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers.
I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. and I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh, God. Everybody. All such good people.
Went out of control. The gear? What about the village? Hey.
Yes, the gear.
Huh? Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ava territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back.
Okay, the person talking was not Ellie.
My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude.
Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them.
Oh, she was there. Oh, she was there. She was there.
That was hers!
He took hers!
Uh-oh. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have... Not for them. Them! Them! Them!
Enough of that. You're a coward.
A coward? Me?
Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well.
I'm to blame?
Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invaded or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward.
Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man. But I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others.
Fei, I'm...
Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Yeah. Walk away. Shit, man. The writing in this game is pretty good so far.
Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No, I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Oh. Oh no.
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
I think she feels the same.
Yes, that's right. I am a coward.
Oh. Uh-oh. Big Jim Johnson. Big Jim Johnson. Oh no. Oh shit. I think we gotta go.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think we gotta go.
Ellie!
I think we've got a boss.
Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious.
What the hell is this thing?
Raijin!
Okay.
The Rancor Dragon.
I mean, I'd call it more a dinosaur, but okay. Well, so far it's not doing anything, so if it's gonna let me just hit it, I'm gonna... Miss! You're stinky. You're kind of dumb. If you're just gonna let me, I mean, I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh? Fei! Oh? What the hell is that? The gear? Yo!
Fei, I have been searching for you. Here, you can use this.
I mean, I don't think I need it, but thanks.
Hey, hold on a second. Just tell me I can use it as one thing. Ellie. Damn it. Doc, I'd favor to ask. I will defeat this monster. But if it looks like it'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Fei, let us pray that won't happen.
I wonder, well, do the gears have death blows? I'ma try it. No. Guided shot. Kamehameha! Wait, actually. Zero!
no. Oh, you're a shit.
With your stank breath. Wow, it put slow on me, so now my bar just didn't fill like at all. Ow. Oh no, I feel like I wanted to be on foot more. Stop putting your stank breath on me. Also, I can barely see the time bar in the gear, because it's like a black that kind of camouflages with the background. Oh yeah, that is going up slower than usual. Well, I don't really have to do anything else because I don't think I'm gonna die. And this is like the strongest thing I can do, I'm pretty sure.
Stop it.
You're a shitter. Now I know this is an old RPG, but oh how I wish the enemies had health bars. I don't know why games were so averse of doing that for a while, but just give the enemies health bars. It doesn't help me any, it just lets me know how close I am. Ooh, scales.
Fei, are you alright?
Yeah, I guess so.
That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape.
Why did you bring this here, Doc?
This? You mean Well-Tall?
Well, it's tall.
Well-Tall?
This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again.
I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength, even more since we are being pursued.
I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rancor's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears.
Fei, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right?
I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now.
She seems to have come too. Huh? I am Seton, a friend of Fei's. You almost did not make it. If Fei had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Fei. This makes twice.
Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. Yeah.
It is getting dark. Let's make camp now and start out early tomorrow. Both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Fei used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Lil Bayer Darcelegis? It was yours, right?
Oh shit. Ceton knows stuff?
Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on the tags and the design on your uniform there is the same.
Oh.
Do not worry. They were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Fei know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Fei knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Fei is still asleep? Huh? Unfortunate things keep happening around Fei. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Fei what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Fei told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Fei kept saying, if only they hadn't come. Then, I called Fei a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be leaving peacefully now. All those innocent people would have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Fei. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, able, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Fei and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend? Judgend? Jugend. I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Fei, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people will feel ashamed at receiving such an act, yet you are grateful to Fei. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Fei.
The same?
No, nothing. Never mind.
I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here.
I'll return to headquarters. then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Citan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Fei. You'd better go now.
Damn. We don't know nothing, and he knows everything. Is Ellie gone yet?
Oh, so you were awake?
Yes. I woke up midway, so only heard part of what you two were discussing.
Ah.
Ellie. So that's what she is.
Fei, she is...
I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize.
Fei, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village.
Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going?
Not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now.
Okay, Doc.
Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ava and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltal. The leader of Ava is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished.
Oh, hang on. Do we got Doc in the party? That's cool.
Fencing wear, glasses, and step shoes. Hit percent and evade percent. Nice.
Now, if I put on any of this stuff, will it be better? Probably. Evade percent, I'll just put on defense. Why not? Can I do anything with way big over here? Guess not. Okay, let's go. This is the same area. Okay. Citan is giving me big Alvis vibes. I would not be surprised if he ended up having some fucky shit. But he is a party member, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Huh? Is that the goddamn Hinden Peter? What is that?
I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ava.
An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ava having anything like that.
Of course, it does not come from Ava originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ava.
Gebler?
Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler.
Solaris? Oh no.
I am sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ava. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ava was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins.
I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that?
Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes.
So they're fighting the Kislev Empire?
Yes. It seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ava. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that.
Lore. But now, out the forest. Awesome. And there's the place right there. But since we do have a new party member, I feel like I should grind and get to know what exactly he does. And of course, I will do that off screen. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're done with about the first chunk of the game, first big area. So next up will be some stuff, I guess. I should probably look at a long play video and see how long this game normally is, just to get an estimate. Although I doubt this won't take long. This is a full-ass RPG with 2 discs. So, yeah. But alright. I've been Player One. And I'll see you next time. To when we go to... what the hell was the name? Dazil? Something like that. Okay. Bye-bye.